put on mute, and I, hello, how are you? How are you all doing? That was, well, it was boring. Hey, the reports of my death are greatly exaggerated. I am still alive, still here, still motoring on. My bearing on. How are you all doing? Happy Sunday. Sunday evening, Wanda's not here. So I thought got about hour and a half, maybe hour and a half to play with. So I thought I'd come and see who's here, get a roll call of people that are available, who's in. Let's have a look, see if anybody's in there. Yeah, a few of you. Hope you're all keeping well. How are you all doing? Have you had a good week? It's been a strange old week here. Scott review things. I'm still getting used to that. I still sometimes I come out with Scott and Wanda's World by absolute mistake. As much as I would love Wanda to be involved, I'm sure there's going to be a Chippy Trips at some point in the summer. We've had a tempestuous couple of months. It's been hard on a few private reasons, but yeah. Content's cut down a little bit. Hoping to get some more stuff out to you guys for your perusal at some point. I recorded, this might be up, I know I can see that Adam's in, this might be well up his street. I'm not sure how this one's going to go down. I recorded a very, very long video this morning. I was going to do a few videos today with Wander Away, but the length of it really took it out of me. So I done a review of this beer. I'm not going to tell you what I'm drinking, but that should be out tomorrow. So let's have a see who we got in. So I'm going to be here for about an hour. Benjamin actually messaged me on Instagram to see if I actually was going to go live today, because sometimes I put them up and then I just don't feel like it, or I put a placeholder thing in there and then something happens, and life can be quite stressful sometimes, can't it? So yeah, all good. Benjamin's in. Hope everyone's is well, and glad to hear Scott isn't dead. Not yet. Seem to be motoring on quite well, so we're doing all right. And also, I'm going to do something very different. I'm going to try not to. I'm going to try not to swear. I'm going to try not to swear in this live stream. How long that's going to take? How long that's going to go for? God only knows. So yeah, let's see how long are we going. We've been going for 5 minutes. I don't think I've dropped an F-bomb yet, so I think I'm doing all right. David Lewis, how are you? It's alive. It is alive. I had a request, and I meant to do it today. I was watching Simon's live on Friday night, and somebody in the live stream mentioned about reviewing some music from a band that I actually thought was a joke. And it turns out it's not a joke. So I was going to do that today. I'm going to do it tomorrow. I'm hoping that's going to be out in the week, because it took me, I can't say the words because technically one of them's a swear word. So I have Googled it to make sure this group does exist. But I'm actually quite looking forward to that. That should be quite interesting. Excuse me. Thomas, how are you keeping, my friend? Hope you're keeping well. Long time and no see, but I can't remember when the last live stream was I did. I don't do many these days. What's the reason why, Scott? I don't know. I don't really know. The live streams, I quite like the live streams, but sometimes I have to be in the mood for them. How Simon does them week in, week out for 2.5 hours, 3 hours baffles me. I don't know. It could be sort of quite hard work. Seems to have got rid of all the troll stuff that was going on a few like last year and the year before, so that always makes it not quite so fun. So yeah, so I don't know. I just sometimes have to be really in the mood for it. I quite liked having Wander on the live streams, and I sort of shut myself down from having guests on. Maybe I need to open myself back up a bit as well. But where I've come away slightly from beer, obviously a lot of the people that I used to speak to were beer, in the beer trade and on the beer side of things. So maybe it's down to me to sort of take my head out of the sand and sort of start looking other places to get more people on. because you want to see people. And also, with that in mind, I want to get back to the podcast as well at some point. It's just fitting everything in can be quite problematic. Benjamin said, "What are you drinking? What are you from? Where are you from? And what are you drinking?" I'm Scott. I'm in Portsmouth, and I'm drinking a Hefeweizen, but I can't tell you which one. Because I'm hoping, well, it should be out of my, it's all recorded. I was going to put it out today and then decided I was going to do a live for an hour. Christopher Boys, how are you? Good evening, everyone. Hope you're keeping well, mate. David Lewis says evening. I can't say that one. I can say that, though. That's good. Fugger and Buck. Don't dare. Let's not have any swearing. We'll have a swearing-free journey. Well, it won't last. Let's be honest. It's not going to last. So let's not get our hopes up too much. Mersey Beers have been away with a Harry. I think that's Blue Nose Beer Reviews. Live from the studios. Well, the back bedroom. If I move the camera around, you can see it is literally just the back bedroom. And if I showed you the desk, it's a right bomb site in a minute. Look at it. But it does the job, I think, with this sort of fake black wall thing. I think it does the job quite nicely. You can do things on a fair budget, can't you? That sign should say hot air. I don't disagree with that. Can't really disagree with that, can I? In all honesty, it's all full of hot air. That was set in the shed. You probably never noticed. That sign was set in the shed for ages and ages and ages, and it never got turned on. But when I said, excuse me, when I set this back bedroom up, see, it's not just my room. Leah's, oh, excuse me. Leah's got a load of recording equipment. This microphone is hers. She's got a whole a load of equipment because Leah's a very good she plays the guitar, she sings, so she's got a load of recording equipment, which is why we've got the noise the sound dampening stuff, and it's just served two purposes really. So I think it looks all right, to be fair. Adam says, yes, Benjamin, just come back from the Isle of Man, did the beer festival there, and another back in Liverpool. I am broken. Is anybody going to Brew London on the 20, I think it's the 20, is it the 27th? 27th of April. I won't be going in because it's Wanda's birthday, the 27th, so I wouldn't be it would be extremely remiss of me if I dragged my lovely wife to a beer festival. And also, I don't know if you've seen where Brew London is. They're taking a hell of a risk. It's by the London Eye now, a place called Between the Bridges, and it's an outside venue. So obviously it's Wanda's birthday. I'm not going to go to that, so we won't be at Brew London. But we should be at the London Craft Beer Festival in August. So if you're going there, might see you. Beer festivals, obviously Staggeringly Good had one on HMS Warrior Fest, which they've now canned because it must have cost them thousands last year through because the weather went belly up. Almost swore then. The weather went belly up, so they've now done their own in-house beer festival called Shantytown, which is in July. I don't know if I'm going. We'll see. Don't know. But beer festivals always messy. Hope you all had a good time, Adam. You've been left on your own devices. Wanda is living on the edge. So Wanda, Leah, and Chantel have gone to the XL Centre in London because they've got Disney 100. I don't know what the bloody hell it is. I say bloody not swearing. Some exhibition of some sort. So they've gone off there for the day. It was a joint present for Leah and Chantel's birthdays. I'm Hugo sitting, so Hugo's downstairs. So I got the easy job today of looking after the dog. So yeah, didn't really enjoy. Although Wanda did send me some video of some Star Wars bits and bobs. Probably gonna get demonetised for this, which looks quite good. I'm gonna turn the sound up. So yeah, that looked pretty good. So they've had a nice day out. Um, yeah. Has anybody done anything nice the last few weeks? We haven't done bugger all really. Better get saving now. The price of fish and chips. We go to the Brewer's Tap. If anybody that follows us on Instagram, yes, Dom, this is live. I am alive. I am live on your phone, on your iPad, on your other streaming device, on your television. This is me. It's not. I'm not AI. Not anything like that. So, cheers. Yeah, I just in your comment bit. So I've got the stream. I've got the live comments over here. Yeah, the price of fish and chips. So anybody that follows us on Instagram knows that we go to the Brewer's Tap. That's our favourite place to drink. And across from there, they've got the chippy just across the road. Arsenal are losing. Hold a newspaper to prove it. I can hold my phone up if you like, and it'll say 6:15, 14th. Me and Wanda. That do you? Is that all right? Have I successfully proved that I am not an AI image of myself? Yeah. So there's a fish and chip shop across the road from the Brewer's Tap, and we were there last night because it's their 5th birthday, and they've had this deal on fish and chips for £6.99 for ages, and I'm not. Every time I go in there, no, you made that in Canva. Yeah, I thought I fancy fish and chips, and they've stopped the deal, so I'm fuming, absolutely fuming. So I've got to pay proper prices for fish and chips now, but it's incredible. The price of everything's gone mad. I've heard Mersey animals in the kitchen. So David Lewis is in the kitchen painting left-handed giant pastime fruited goes. I'm not a lover of goes. I'm very set. I seem to be very. See Dave's going. I seem very set in my ways at the moment, which is why I'm not doing a lot of beer. I'm very set in my ways on if it's not a West Coast or a Vice beer, I'm not drinking it. We went down there last night, and I picked. It baffles me. New Zealand West Coast IPA. It's very nice, but don't call it a West Coast IPA. It's mad. Phil Jones, how you doing, mate? Hope you're keeping well. I'm very well. I am, actually. Scott's not dead for now. Might depend on the state of the house where Wanda gets back. It's exactly the same as when she left. So, if there's a problem, it ain't mine. It's not my problem, is it? Because I'm just a lazy man. So, I've done the washing up. But we had to Wanda. Wanda lost. Wanda lost the person that was like her mum. It was more of a mum than her actual mum. Back in February, we've spent a few times milling backwards and forwards to Great Yarmouth, which is I know if he's watching. I know I've said it privately, but I want to extend my public thanks to Dave actually and June Van Man, who very kindly helped us out of a situation last week where we needed someone to somewhere to stay up in near Great Yarmouth, and they very kindly lent us their static home for a few days. So yeah, it made a very difficult time a bit easier on Wanda. So I've said it privately, but I wanted to publicly say that as well. So we had to bring a load of furniture back because Wanda was deemed next to kin, and she had to clean out this Marion's house. So we ended up with all of Marion's stuff back in our house. So it's been Wanda spent 2 weeks really, or certainly the last week, rearranging furniture and sort of sorting things out. So although she's been off because uh, she's a preschool teacher, so she's had the last couple of weeks off for uh, what's it called, Easter. So, but she's been non-stop, absolutely non-stop. So it's yeah. So the house is much better state than it was in the last week or so. It was it's been a bit of a ride, to be fair. Zenna. Was this channel used to be called Scott and Miranda? I don't think it was Miranda. That's a big, tall woman bloke thing, isn't it? No. Scott and Wanda. But yeah, rebranded only for the fourth time. Cheers. You can show that. Cheers, everybody. Hope you're all keeping well. David Lewis. I seem to remember that sign now you say that. Was it above the seat? It was. It was right in the middle. Right in the middle of the wall in the shed. I think I had it on once. Yeah, I think I had it on once. And when I put the black wall up here, because these are all sound dampening things, you probably can't actually make it out. It's not a solid black wall. It's actually these corrugated things. It's only foam. But I thought you needed something to break it up. So that on air sign actually works quite well, I think. Jimmy C, how are you, mate? I'm not going to insult you by getting where you live wrong again. But you're keeping well, bud. Is Scott Hugo sitting? Scott is Hugo sitting. Hugo it's been an absolute pleasure today. He's been no trouble at all. I haven't seen him. He's been asleep. I'll be in the shit. Does that count? Does that count? Swearing? SHIT? Don't know. He's been asleep most of the day, so he's probably going to be a nightmare for Leah tonight. But he's been good as gold. If you get demonetised, Scott, I will send you the 7p you're missing out on. Deal. I'll have the 7p. It'll be the only 7p I've heard this month of this bloody channel. The Pearl Jam one was funny because I put a little Pearl Jam clip of running their new song up. And they got like 16,000 views. Didn't earn a penny. And then I did a proper review of the song Running, and it got about 3,000 views, I think. So they did all right, to be fair. And their new album's out on Friday, so I've got to try and do something with that. But I'm not really interested in the money. It's nice, but I like doing things that interest me. I said, Dave knows what I've done this morning. I've recorded a 3-hour video, and Christ knows how that's going to go down. 3 hours of me chuntering on. But I enjoyed it, so that's all that matters. And I've enjoyed doing the Pompey vlogs. I've really enjoyed. I stopped going to see Portsmouth the year before they won the FA Cup because I'd had my son and I couldn't afford it anymore. So the minute I'd followed Pompey all around the country, and the day that I stopped going to football, I didn't miss it. And then Gary, Barry, Larry, Harry, the legend that is Gary, Barry, Larry, Harry, has asked me a couple of times to go, and I've been a couple of times, and I've enjoyed it. And then I walk away, and I've not missed it. And then this season, obviously, Pompey are top of League One. They 8 points clear, 3 games to go, and they're killing it. They are killing it. And I've done a couple of Pompey vlogs. Really enjoyed the football vlogs. They're at home on Tuesday. They could win the league and be promoted Tuesday. So I'll do some sort of thing from a vlog. It's not a blog. It's a vlog. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Really looking forward to Tuesday. Pompey have played fantastic. They got absolutely battered yesterday by Bolton. But Bolton couldn't put the ball in the net apart from the once. So I saw a load of comments of they were going to annihilate us. Never happened, did it? He's got 91 points. Oh, Pompey have. How many points have Bolton got? Have a look. $82. There you go. Glory support. Is this live? Yes. Arsenal are losing. Let's have a look. Sunday. 2-0 down, 95th minute. Oh, Liverpool lost as well. Jesus Christ, they're all bottling it. They're all bottling it at the top. Man City are going to win it then. Man City won the league. Hold it now. You made that in Canva. Not AI, just an AH. I take it that means a bumhole. Thanks. Oh yeah, Arsenal 2-0 down. I was just in that. Villa have been a bit up and down lately as well, haven't they? 63 points, Villa. Was that 4 games to go? Oh, they've only got 3. 5 games to play. 5 games to go. Yeah, they can still get there then. Still going. Glad to see Dave still alive. The wheels have fallen off. What? Arsenal? Do you know what? Don't talk. If you want to talk about wheels falling off, I don't know if Dave's still in the chat, but have a chat about Leicester because I've not. I said to Dave. I think it was yesterday morning. I sent him a text saying, or a WhatsApp saying, I've never seen a team fall apart quite like Leicester have this season. Were they 11 points clear at one point, Dave, something like that, and just imploded. And you've got them, Ipswich, and Leeds all vying for those 3, and none of them want to win it. None of them want to win it. They're all losing, and sort of it's been fantastic. The Championship this year has been really good. Obviously, no one's run away with the Premiership. Pompey have been the most consistent team in League One. It's nice to see Wrexham get promoted yesterday. I know there's it's the Hollywood superstars. I don't care. I quite like the fact that they got promoted. Apart from, if you watch This Is Wrexham, the pub owner next door, he's a complete plank. I mean, the man wants a good kicking. But yeah, really enjoyed football. I've always loved football. I need to speak to Dave about doing the watch-alongs for the Euros as well, see if he's interested. Adam had a great time at the Isle of Man. Had 3 beers served from wooden casks, which was a first for me. I didn't think the English IPA worked, but Imperial Porter was. At least you had a good time, mate. Sometimes it's quite annoying when you go to some of these things and they don't live up to what you want. So, all good. Yeah, still alive. Still here, not dead. How much is fish and chips nowadays? It's got to be a tenner. I mean, I've been paying $6.99 across the road from where we have a beer, so it's got to be 8-9 quid for fish and chips now. Surely, I don't really know. David Lewis says now on a Keller land. Is that from Keller Pills? Best Keller Pills is from Lost and Grounded. I like a decent Keller Pills. Am I going mad? Oh, did I see Blue Van Man on a Five Guys advert on YouTube? Yes, you did. Yes, you did see Dave on a. Leah showed me that before Dave sent it to me, and I completely forgot to send it to him. But yeah, I think he's on another one as well. I think you're on 2, Dave. I'm sure you are. How now, Martin? How are you, mate? Hope you're keeping well. Now sucking a Hackashaw tongue twister for an Englishman. I can say that. Sucking a Hackashaw. I don't think I've ever had Hackashaw. I know they're one of the Oktoberfest beers, aren't they? So yeah, I'm on a Vice beer myself, but I can't tell you what one it is because the video's coming out tomorrow. I don't want to spoil it. Dave's on the Five Guys ad. Made me laugh, that did. Black foam squares with sticky out bits to deaden the sound. That's what they're called. Some black foam squares with sticky out bits to deaden the sound. And I think it does a good job, to be fair. If it deadened my voice, it'd help. Or just kill me. I saw you on the Five Guys, Dave. He's on fat buns as well. The man's doing the rounds. I mean, he's an internet sensation, is Dave. Have you put any videos out lately? I know we were talking the other day and you said you haven't done one in like 3 weeks. Have a look. What's Dave put out lately? What was his last video? Blue Van Man. 7 days ago, liar. Hot Shots Extreme Chili Pork Crackling. 3 weeks. Dickhead. Oh, that's swearing. No, it's not. It's fine. I'll get away with that one. Did they ask permission? Free fries. Yeah, they should be using. Yeah, they should be paying you for that, surely. Free advertising using your likeness. I might go to get myself a Five Guys tomorrow. Just a burger. I'm slimming. Made me laugh. I was going to do that was record. Oh, Dave's just clarifying that was recorded 3 weeks ago. I never had a Five Guys. I did see some. I was going to do. I was going to do a video because I saw some cretin chef say that he was giving advice on how to save money. David Lewis, I will get to that. Thank you very much, mate. Much appreciated. What was I going to say? Yes, I saw on the Sky News app some cretin chef saying that if he was giving advice on how to save money and eat out on a budget, and he said go to Five Guys if you wanted a burger because they were cheap, and I've always been led to believe that that Five Guys are anything but cheap. So I mean, you'd have to correct me on that because I've never been there. But Wanda's always told me they are very expensive. So I thought the chef was taking the piss. I will tell them Blue Van Man sent me. Fair play. Dave says Five Guys offered to give me 5 free meals, but I donated them to a single parents charity, and that's a very decent thing to do. I would have just taken the food. I'm gonna be honest. I would have taken the food, or maybe one, and then they could have given the other 4 to charity. But yeah, that's a very decent thing to do. I know when they've got a bit of stick for giving the money to the donkey sanctuary. I mean, what's wrong with people? It's donkeys, for Christ's sake. Doesn't matter if it's a petting zoo or anything. Jesus Christ, people need to wind their necks in, don't they? Gets on my bloody nerves. Glory supporter. Glory! We ain't won nothing in years. How can I be a Glory supporter? I say last, if I was a Glory supporter, I would have gone to the FA Cup final, and I didn't. I had the opportunity, and I didn't take it because I left it for the actual people that had been that season and had been to the other FA Cup games. Thank you, David, but thank you for the £2. That's a shame, Dave. You could have eaten them all at once as a challenge. Imagine eating that, yeah, sending you five guys and then just woofing them all down in one go. Mersey Beer says, yeah, Man City will win it. Our luck has run out after scraping through with poor performances, and Arsenal have bottled it as expected. What's the points difference? So Man City have got 73, Arsenal got 71, Liverpool got 71. All played the same amount of games. Who's City got left? How do I find that out? Depends if you got. It depends if you got to play any of the big teams as well. If as a neutral looking at that table there, seeing Man City top by 2 points, it's going to be hard to dislodge them, isn't it? Chelsea, where's Man U? Man U at 7th, blimey. Chelsea at 9th. Who's going down? Well, Sheffield United must have gone. Burnley are going to go. And then it's any one of Luton, Forest, and Everton, or you would have thought, wouldn't you? Everton, but they got 2 games in hand. I know they've had like 9 million points deducted. That's how they should. But then if you're going to start deducting points off of people like Nottingham Forest and Everton, why aren't we deducting points off of Man City and Chelsea? Where's the fairness? I don't understand it. Get a Pearl and Backer. AH equals awesome host. Oh, I'll show you. It's coming out. It'll be out tomorrow. This is in Lidl. Review coming out. The video coming out tomorrow. 6 bottles for £6.99. Get yourself a Lidl now. Well, not now because they're closed, but that'd be a bit weird if you're standing outside waiting for them to open. But yeah, that's a decent beer for the price. So £1.16 a bottle. Can't go wrong. I haven't seen Blue Van Man's Fat Buns. Not many people have. I think the only person that has is June. Maybe Ginge. I don't really know. Hackle Shaw Hefeweizen using the clip closure. Very useful if don't get the bottle done. What do you mean if you get bottled? Of course you're gonna. As if you're not gonna drink it. As if you're not gonna drink it. Absolutely love a Hefeweizen. You know what? It was a style I never got into, and then I've told this story so many bloody times. Fell ill not last Christmas before. Was off my beer a little bit. Didn't want to. I was all IPA'd out, craft beered out. Wanted something different, and decided to try Franziskaner a little bit more, and went from there. Really, absolutely fabulous. Pardon me. Liverpool has 2 Five Guys, which I feel is overkill. I think their burgers are overrated, but the hot dogs and milkshakes are premium. Yeah, well, somebody said to me that their hot dog is absolutely fantastic. We've got a Five Guys in Gunwharf, but don't tend to go to Gunwharf very often. It's quite expensive down in Gunwharf. And I'm a bit of a cheapskate, really. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll try it. But I've heard their burgers are really, really good. And do they do like a bacon milkshake or something that's supposed to be very, very good? Did I put the thing up? I do apologise. Let me go back if I can, because I've completely lost what the hell I'm doing now. Come back in a minute. I did put that up, didn't I? David, thank you very much. Much appreciated, mate. Just trying to get myself all in order here. David says, I had a Five Guys last year in London. Was a bit disappointed. Was one of the few things still open after going to Wimbledon versus Coventry in the Cup. Happened to be in London. Was only match could get to. I was going to say, you want to go see a Wimbledon game, would you? Well, AFC Wimbledon. At least MK Dons the most hated. I was watching a video the other day. The most hated team in the world or so are the MK Dons. I mean, they got that massive, great stadium, haven't they? And can't. I mean, it's desolate. The place is desolate. It's incredible. I don't get how that can be financially sustainable. Well, better not say that with people around that might give it the up. But I was watching. It's like vast swathes of areas that no one sat in, and it's a lovely stadium. But I've got no time for MK Dons after sort of upping and leaving out of Wimbledon anyway. Five Guys burgers are okay, but cost too much. £12. £12. You sure? Let me have a look. I think Wanda's had one, but Five Guys burgers. Right. Yeah. Go on here. Five Guys burgers near me. Allow. £12 off your first order. That'll be alright. I know this is on Deliveroo. Oh, hang on. Don't go away. I don't want to go Deliveroo. I just want to go on their website. I don't know if it's going to give me the price of anything. Except all cookies. Collect. What would you like to collect now? Order more food now. Give it to me. Hamburger. So an hamburger, 2 fresh, high quality patties, hot off the grill, on a soft toasted bun. 678 calories. On its own, number 1. 2 fresh, yeah, so 1 hamburger, £9.45. How do they make a profit? Wow. Cheeseburger. Regular 2-patty burger with 2 slices of melted... So, 2 pieces of cheese. £1.30 for an extra... Jesus Christ. Bacon burger. £11.65. A bacon cheeseburger, so bacon and cheese on top of the £12.15. I don't know how they make a profit. Little hamburger, £7. Little bacon burger, not £9. Hell. Hot dog. All beef hot dog, split and grilled lengthwise to a caramelised finish, 483 calories, £6.65. Bargain. Cheese dog. All beef hot dog topped with a slice of melted cheese. £1.30 for a slice of cheese. I'll take my own. Bacon, what else? Sandwiches. BLT. How much are your chips? Little Five Guys style fries, £4.25. Five Guys style. I'm just reading out the Five Guys menu now. Be here for another hour. Milkshakes, new mango milkshake, limited. The new limited edition mango shake is swirling with exotic flavours to transport you to a sun-kissed tropical paradise. 658 calories. £5.95. Raspberry milkshake, soft drinks, smart water. Can't be that fucking smart. They're trying to teach fucking £2.95. Well, there's the swearing gone. You're taking a piss. £2.95 for a bottle of water. Leverkusen won the Bundesliga today with a 5-0 thrashing in the evening game of Stuttgart. Still on 3 with same points as Bayern. Five Guys are bloody expensive is what they are. They're charging £2.95 for a bottle of water. They want bloody shooting. And anybody who buys it wants battering to death. Evening, Brad. You're the face of Five Guys, Dave. You've got to say that. You have to say these guys are fantastic. What a fantastic burger, £9.95. Jog on. Brad Evans, how are we doing, Pete? I'm over the moon after that performance. Up the Villa. Yeah, I don't think other people are too pleased with the Villa performance, but I was on about. I was listening to Stan Collymore. Was it Stan Collymore or was the other one? No, it wasn't him. Someone else that played for both clubs. Can't remember who it was now. And he said that Arsenal were going to batter the Villa today. So that was never going to happen, was it? So yeah, well played, mate. Always nice to see the smaller. Would you say it's a bigger club? Arsenal or Aston Villa? Fan base wise, I'm not on about obviously winning stuff, but I mean Villa have got a massive fan base. That's a huge. Who do you think's got the bigger fan base, Arsenal or Aston Villa? Same thing as Pompey and Scummers up the road. Yeah, Scummers. Hopefully they buck it up and we go up when they stay down. My swearing's gone out the window. I was going to swear in this, but that's gone. That's gone. Sorry about that. I mean, they've never won a European Cup. There you go. And I think that's fair. I think that's a very fair thing to say. Who's the biggest team in London? Are they bigger than Tottenham? I'm going to get some hate for this, aren't I? I don't care. Does that mean Hugo isn't getting Five Guys for dinner? Not anytime soon, David, I don't think. If I'm not getting one, the chances of Ginge getting one is none. Absolutely zero. You never know. Might win the lottery. Take Wander out for dinner and bring Hugo back the crumbs off my plate. And I might not. Don't know, really. Who cares? So, anybody been watching any decent television? Really struggling for anything to watch. No, Fallout has just dropped into Amazon Prime. I don't know if anybody's watched it. If they have, can you let me know if it's any good. Oh, it's the Masters as well, isn't it? Scotty Scheffler, somebody is -7. If that means anything for anybody, it's just come up on my phone. I don't know nothing about golf and them swinging sticks and battling their little balls around the golf course. That's all I know. Arsenal, biggest team in London. Um, yeah, I'm struggling to find it. We watched something on Netflix. What did Jennifer do? Some Chinese girl that offed her parents. Oh, I'm giving it away now, aren't I? Don't bother watching that. Just Jeremy Vine on a penny farthing. You look, don't. You got a bit of a history with Jeremy Vine, haven't you? Got a bit of a history with him. Your man on a bike comment, I think it was something like that. I can't remember, but I do remember you getting into a bit of bother with him. But we default Race Across the World. If you haven't seen Race Across the World, really like. There's two young kids on there that are doing my head in at the minute. So that's back. Superman and Lois is back this month. I really like that. The series on iPlayer. That's been really good. So I think that's back this month. But we default MasterChef. Love MasterChef. Can't cook for toffee, but I'll sit there and tell those lemons what they're doing wrong for an hour. Any day of the week. Twice on Tuesday. Vine is moaning because hang on 2 seconds. There you go. Vine is moaning because the driver didn't see him. F&P. Cyclists are a pain. Motorbikes. As a van driver, I'm going to get a load of hate now because I drive a van, and I'm going to. But you got to have eyes in the back of your head as a driver these days. With people, you got the Uber scooters and Just Eat scooters whipping in and out, defying the laws of gravity as they're whipping in and out lanes. Don't give a stuff which way they're going, cutting in and out, unbelievable. And then you got bikes that the rules of the road don't actually apply to them. They can do what the hell they like. It drives you absolutely mad. I mean, I crashed my van. Crashed my van 2 months ago, and it's just my fault. I rear-ended someone, and yeah, that's what it is. But yeah, bikes are a pain in the arse. I don't know where that conversation was going, to be fair. I just went off one. Not watched Fallout yet. Currently watching paint dry in the kitchen. Literally. Surely you're watching The Bad Batch. Right. I saw the first series of The Bad Batch, and I think I saw some of the second series. I've changed my Disney login. And I've sort of lost it along the way. I need to go back to The Bad Batch, Adam, actually. But I am going to do a whole video at some point. I've been making notes, actually, in my book about Star Wars. I'm going to do a whole video on Star Wars, on how Disney have ruined it. And it's no longer my Star Wars. It's not the Star Wars I loved as a kid. It's a piss take, actually. The Acolyte thing looks a piss take. Yeah, it might have a bit of swearing because I might get a bit sweary. I actually quite liked The Bad Batch from what I saw, and I don't know why me and Wanda sort of stopped watching it. So I need to get back to that because it does look very, very good. Jeremy Wine. That's about right, isn't it? I watched the first episode of Fallout earlier. It was good, I thought. Very true to. I've not played the games. I played Fallout 4, I think. Or parts of Fallout 4. Yeah, it's something that I like. they get it right, obviously, like with The Last of Us, game tie-ins could be really, really good. Looking forward to the second season of The Last of Us because it was a good game and it should be a good season to follow on from the first because the first one was really, really good as well. So I think there's 8 episodes of Fallout, isn't there? So I will give that a go. Probably not tonight because Wanda will be knackered when she gets in. So, what colour is your van? Got white. White van. A white man. Not a blue van. No, that's the other man. He's a blue van man. I'm a white van man. Knights of the road. We are white van. Knight of the road. Knight of the realm, I should be. Last of Us was brilliant. Wanda hadn't played the game, so she came into it not really knowing anything about it. But I thought the dramatisation of the series from the game was really, really good. I'm trying to get hold of the spin-offs of the Walking Dead because for whatever reason they've not been shown over here yet. I don't really get it because I know the Walking Dead died a death years ago, but I'm quite interested in the little spin-off series. To be fair, I think they'd be quite good. So yeah, just interested. But we default to MasterChef. We're still watching MasterChef the Professionals from about 4 years ago. From about 4 years ago, we can't find anything to watch. We just chuck that on. Dave's always watching BritBox, fucking the Sweeney. Got shares in BritBox, I reckon he has. We're staying at his lovely holiday home, and he's like, "What you watching?" I'm like, "Don't know yet. Put the Sweeney on." No, you're right. So, yeah, Netflix is just rubbish at the moment. I don't know why. Well, we don't pay for it. Chantel has hers, so we use her login, and she uses our Disney login. So it's a Vicky Versi sort of thing, really. So yeah, all good. This beer's really nice. Apparently, some new content come out for Fallout. I haven't played, so I can't even remember playing Fallout. I know I had it. Um, it's one of those. I don't play many games anymore. I'm looking forward to GTA 6 when that comes out. I'll have to buy a PlayStation. No doubt that'll be just be on PS5. So I'll have to dob that one in and try and get another one or mug one off some old biddy that she's outside cash converters or something. Um, but yeah, I'm looking forward to GTA 6. That should be really good. I wasn't over keen on the trailer to be fair, but it's what it is. Bog standard white van man. That is what they should. That is basically my job title. Bog standard white man. I could probably live by that if I'm honest. David Lee's not sure about that. I know there's a remaster coming out. Oh, of course there is. See, we can like Star Wars in it. What we do is we'll polish it up a little bit, and Miss Sweetie's classic. And we'll do something a little bit of a paint job, and we'll sell it for an extra tenner. Just and then us as the mugs will pay for it, and then they'll rinse us dry. Oh shit, wrong one. We need to do pro clubs. What's that? What's pro club? Sweeney is classic TV. Anyway, you seen the trailer for Joker 2? Yes, I did. I did see the trailer for Joker 2, and it looks fabulous. Joaquin Phoenix in that part in the first Joker film was absolutely tremendous, and this looks like it's going to go down. Pro Clubs on FIFA, or what's it called now? FC24, whatever the bloody hell it's called, isn't it? I have got that on the PS4, but I don't pay to play online because I'm too tight. But yeah, what was that? What did I say? You seen? Yeah, Joker 2. Yeah, it looks really, really good. I saw Joker, the original Joker. It's not a film I'd want to watch again. Really, really good, but a hard watch. So anybody that's seen it, guys in the chat, if you've seen it, then let us know. But a hard watch and brutal to watch at times, but really, really good. So I'll probably go to the cinema to see that. I'm sure I went to the cinema to see the other one, or did we watch it at home? Can't remember. I was more professionals than the Sweeney. We're the Sweeney son. We ain't had any dinner. Watched some of the Fear the Walking Dead. Dragged too much. Wasn't great. Saw some of that. That was on Prime, wasn't it, David? I agree. I think we got 2 seasons in, something like that. I was just got bored to death with it. It was, yeah, it wasn't for me. It didn't flow like the actual main series. I know there's a kiddies one, isn't there? Is it World? Can't remember what it's called. World Beyond or something. Never seen any of that either. Am I right in thinking it's a musical? I might be wrong. I heard something on the radio. What's that? The Joker film? I think it is. BVM is a national treasure. A national treasure. True British bulldog. It looks like a bulldog. No idea, Brand. And adequate van man. That's about right. I could take adequate white van man or inadequate white van man. Don't really know. Could be either. The only person that gets to call me Snot's my sister. How you doing, Kev? Hope you're keeping well, mate. What we got? 6:54. Got about 5 or 6 minutes. It's only going to do an hour. Because I can't bother. Can't be bothered. You wait till you see my 3-hour video I recorded earlier. It's fabulous. Absolutely fabulous it'll be. I was going to do about 3 or 4 videos today, and I've only done one because it was knackering. Sitting here for 3 hours, talking rubbish. Inspector Morse. Never liked Inspector Morse. Like London's... Anybody remember London's Burning on a Sunday night? Loved London's Burning. The Bill. Used to love The Bill. Didn't mind Heartbeat, if I'm honest. Heartbeat with all its soundtracks from Nick Berry. And then he went off when someone else came in. You had Robin Hood. It's like Robin Hood. That was good. Robin Hood, that was good. That rhymes. I'm a poet. Didn't know it. Vera. David Shagger. Random. Well, good TV programmes from back in the day. The Proper Equalizer with Edward Woodward, Iwa. That was really good. Used to love that. Auf Wiedersehen Pet. Loved Auf Wiedersehen Pet. One of the most underrated programmes on television. Dear John. Loved Dear John. Don't encourage him. And I think that says it all. What else did we have back in the day? Fucking hell, I can't remember. David, he's got BritBox. He's Mr. BritBox. Every series ever. Darling Buds of May, never liked that. Wasn't my cup of tea. Although David Jason is an absolute legend. Trying to think. Is the kids one The Crawling Dead? I can't remember what it's called. Let me have a look. I've got Prime on here. I don't know. What am I asking you for? You ain't gonna know, are you? Let's have a look. Scott. That is correct. That is me. What does it mean then? Search. Walking Dead. Walking Dead. Fear the Walking Dead. The World Beyond. Walking Dead, The World Beyond. Never watched a single second of it. Didn't fancy it. Like The Boys, but got a bit fed up of that. 10 days on to Tenko now. Jesus Christ, it's got to be time to go, surely. Are you related to David Bellamy? Ooh, what did he used to say? Right, son. No. But I could be. Could be. I could be related to Rolf Harris. I'm not, but I could be. I could be related to... I could be related to you. Wouldn't that be nice? I could be in your family. Should we have a hug? Completed my beer. That's me finished. I finished my beer. And on that absolute bombshell, I think I'm going to go. I've had enough. You had enough? I think we've had enough, haven't we? 57 minutes and 45 seconds. Should we do for? I'll do to an hour. I've got 2 minutes left. What do you want to talk about for 2 minutes? Don't make it long. Oh, 57, 56, 55. Count Duckula. Used to love Count Duckula. That was really good. Trapdoor. What else do we have? Danger Mouse. What else do we have? Cartoon wise. Inspector Gadget. Yeah, yeah. Let's make it a quick chat, Dave. Iran, Israel, and Palestine. Let's make it a quick one. That should That's just sort of the men for the boys, isn't it? Yeah. Let's make a 2 minute chat on Israel, Iran, and Palestine. Should be able to. Tickle me, that. Where do you start? Well, probably better than that fucking lot do. Done me. Got me. Well done, mate. You got me. That'll me. I'm done. I've had enough. Thank you ever so much for joining me. Hope you all have a great week. Video out tomorrow. 3 hour epic coming sometime in the week. Christ knows what you're going to make of that. I've had fun making it. I don't care if anybody watches it, to be fair. Maybe we'll the Umbrella Corporation. Dave's off. I'm off. I hope you all. Thank you ever so much for joining me, David Lewis. Thank you ever so much for the super chat. Have a great week. Stay safe. Look after each other, and I will see you all very soon.